Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Beard. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Gordon Hayward is a versatile offensive player, but he said, for me, being aggressive is playing downhill. Usually, if I can get things going to the rim first, it opens up every other part of my game. And he's still able to collapse defenses, finish, and create for teammates. Guys?
David, he is the total package. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. As you take a look at Charlotte, here in the early part of the season, they've acquired the third-best record in the conference.
And checking out Charlotte, they had plenty of doubters before the season started, but I can't imagine there's anybody out there that's taking them lightly anymore.
Well, how could you? They're a team that's actually feared at this point, and that is legit. They go into every single game, no matter who's the opponent, and they expect to win.
Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. The guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. Bridges and Washington are up in the forward positions. And it's Plumlee in at the 5, patrolling the paint. And for the Kings, Fox in the backcourt with Halliburton to his side. Buddy Hield is out there with Holmes. And it's Bagley in at the center position. Greg, both teams love to push the ball up the floor, even off of made shots.
And trying to get those easy ones before the defense can get set is always an advantage. And you're seeing more and more teams trying to speed up their pace of play.
Now, here's Rozier. Outside, Ball. On the wing, Bridges. 5 on the clock. Drains the three-pointer. Bridges has got the first points up on the board here for the Hornets.
Capable of scorching you from the perimeter. When Bridges has a great look, he takes advantage.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. And here are the Kings now. It's a three-point game. Hield can't hit. Now, here's Ball. Against Golden State, he was really on his game. There's the dish to Plumlee. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox. You know, Greg, sometimes it's just hard to quantify defense, but some new age metrics really value Mason Plumlee.
And there's a stat called defensive box plus minus that measures how good your team is with you on the floor. Year in, year out, Mason Plumlee is top 20 in the league, proving his overall effect on a game on the defensive end.
That's good from Plumlee. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Outside, Fox. Stolen by Ball. Bridges passes to Washington.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Just getting more and more court awareness and where guys are at all times is De'Aaron Fox.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Ball. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
He's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
And the Kings with possession. Halliburton outside. Pass to Hield. Halliburton up top. He's guarded by Plumlee, and it's good. 2 points. Bagley's got his second basket of the night.
Well, Bagley bringing it right now and taking his frame and presenting it for contact.
Feeds it to Plumlee. Fox with the steal. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Halliburton finds Bagley. Here's Holmes. The kick out to Fox. Sinks the triple.
Keeps working hard on this three-point shot, trying to make it a lot more consistent part of his attack is De'Aaron Fox.
Rozier against Halliburton. Outside, Ball. Healed against Bridges. Shot clock at 5. That one doesn't drop.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
For Sacramento, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's Fox, and he hits it to tie the game up. Fox has got 5 now.
Fox getting in, nifty scoring there, not hesitating inside.
Rozier, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton. And every year, Terry Rozier seems to get better. Specifically, Greg, becoming a more efficient and lethal scorer.
I mean, he's improving his percentages over the years, especially his three-point shooting. When he came into the league, was not a threat from deep. Now you have got to honor that outside shot.
And the first one drops. Greg, for teams that are slow out of the gate, their fans can really be impatient and unforgiving.
Yeah, the media, too. I mean, I played New York, so in that town, you go big or you get talked about. And it happens in small towns as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sports.
And both free throws good for Rozier.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Here's Fox. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. Charlotte in the lead. Pass to Washington. Overhealed. Washington, that's good.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Now the pass to Halliburton. On the wing, Heel. The 19-foot shot. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
But he does such a great job of preparing his shot even before he gets the ball.
Ball feeling it out a bit. And the call will be against Marvin Bagley. That's his first foul. Fox against Ball. Pass to Rozier. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Ball. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Kings.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
It's deflected.
And the impact Bridges makes on the defensive end, showing he's not to be messed with.
Now, here's Fox. After the miss from Buddy Hield. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
The Kings trail by 4. Outside, Fox. Back to Hield. Down low, it's tipped, stolen by Washington. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. And then Washington with the dunk.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Healed against Bridges. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, Hield plays with such drive and intensity at all times that you just can't help but create a foul shot with that opportunity.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And he makes the first.
Quietly, Buddy Hield has had some good moments in the NBA thus far. I know coming in, a lot of attention as a high draft choice, but his offensive game and the players around him as they get better are helping Buddy Hield out.
Now, here's Rozier. Ball with it. Driving in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And with LaMelo Ball, this team struck gold. Exactly what the Hornets needed. Great production and a face of the franchise type of talent.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Kings. Harrison Barnes comes in for Rashad Holmes. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Charlotte. Ball hits them both. You know, Greg, thinking about LaMelo and this team, he's got the fans here in Charlotte excited.
And Kevin, let's be honest here for a moment. The Hornets haven't had a lot of luck in the draft. Finally, they knocked one out of the park, and the fans are ecstatic.
Now here's Hield. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing.
Barnes can be hard to contain sometimes around the rim. He can create just enough space to be effective.
And Ball slams it in.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. The Kings trail by 6. Halliburton outside. Right side, Fox. Shoots over Ball. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Ball against Halliburton. That's tipped. Hayward on the wing, guarded by Fox. Bridges shot, good.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And it's Fox with the ball for Sacramento. They trail by 6. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. One good possession, 2 bad ones, one good one. They could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
Here's Ball. Tristan Thompson picking up that last bucket. And Rozier, here we go. Washington passes to Rozier, and it goes down 2 points. And the Hornets lead by 6.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
For Sacramento, they've gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Barnes kicks to Fox. Ball with it, now guarded by Fox. And now running up the court, Hayward's pushing it up. Here's Rozier. That one a little long. Here's Sacramento now. Halliburton outside. Not going to go that time. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Now Rozier. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Outside, ball. Here's Bridges. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That'll be his second foul of the game. Alex Len's checked in for the Kings. Mitchell comes in for De'Aaron Fox. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. McDaniels is checked in for Bridges. Oubre comes in for P.J. Washington. Bouknight, he's checked in for Terry Rozier. And it's Ish Smith in for Ball. The Kings trail by 6. Barnes outside. Takes it from 10, and the basket is good.
You got to have a player you can trust if you're going to call a number that involves a pick and roll. And Harrison Barnes making a good decision there.
Pass to McDaniels. He kicks it to Hayward. Stolen by Thompson. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. And the Kings making a change here. Harkless is checked in. Hornets leading by 4. Here's Bouknight. And the Hornets miss again. Halliburton outside. Passes it to Barnes. Here's Mitchell. Takes it from 10. Here's Len. Kicks to Harkless. Takes the 3. They get the rebound. Len, good.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. Charlotte's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Smith the pass to Bouknight. And Bouknight slams it in.
Terrific job by Smith to dish that one off to his open teammate right there.
The Kings trail by 4. Bounce pass, Halliburton. The pass to Barnes. Back to Harkless. Halliburton kicks to Mitchell. Sacramento moving it around. Shot clock at 2. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. A minute 50 left in the first quarter. Pass to McDaniels. Now here's Bouknight. And he makes good on the layup. And it's a 6-point Hornets lead.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting pretty efficiently out there. A decent 48% in the first quarter. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And McDaniels with the block. Oubre, right side. For 3, Hayward. Len grabs the board. Len's got 5 rebounds tonight. Smith against Halliburton. Stolen by McDaniels. 54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. This is to Hayward. rebound by Mitchell.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Now, here is Hayward. 11-point game his last outing. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Smith inside, covered by Mitchell.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line.
You just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
Mitchell looking it over. One second left. LaMelo Ball getting it done for Charlotte. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this. And the step back, a shot that's become a staple for the league's top scorers. Case in point, Gordon Hayward among that group, and he does it so well.
I really like the step back move. Being at 6'8", I feel like I can use a little bit of my quickness to get an advantage and then step back, and tall enough to shoot over some guys. So that's one of my moves.
One of many moves, Greg, but that probably is his signature move now.
Moves and counter moves. Hayward has a lot in his bag to keep defenders off balance.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Looking at what we've seen from the Hornets, what do you think?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court right now for the Kings. Backcourt guard pair is Mitchell next to Hayward. Barnes out there with Alex Len, and it's Harkless in at the 3, the small forward. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings currently have the league's longest playoff drought. De'Aaron Fox was 8 years old the last time they made the postseason. And he says this is the most passionate fan base. So let's be special and dig out of this hole. As competitors, we want to win right now, but we know that we're building something. Kevin?
Well, they've got the right attitude and close to a breakthrough, many people think. David, thanks. When you look at Harrison Barnes shooting, it's clear he's all about efficiency.
He wants to make the most out of every touch, and he's doing just that by shooting consistently. He's clearly put in the work to dial in his shot and limit wasted opportunities.
And here's Hayward after Gordon Hayward hitting the 3. And here's Hayward on the wing. Mitchell over Hayward, and it's Mitchell missing, and it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Charlotte. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game.
And it's hard to believe that Gordon Hayward has been playing for over a decade in the NBA. Now a seasoned vet, firmly in the second half of his career.
And Hayward has had a bit of a career renaissance lately, looking more and more like his old self.
And Kevin, it's just great to see him playing at this level again. I think it's testament to how much he loves the game of basketball, as well as how badly this guy wants a chance to win a championship.
2 shots.
first one falls for him. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Bagley comes in for Alex Len, and it's Rashawn Holmes in for Barnes. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And what you love about Hayward, the all-around ability. Scores, facilitates rebounds, and does so.
Looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Halliburton passes to Mitchell. Fires the three. Plumlee with the rebound. Hornets leading by 9. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Putting defenders in tough spots is a trait of Hayward's game. I mean, he gets his man on the back foot and forces him to either foul or give up the easy one.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Hayward hits them both. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Now, here is Halliburton. Mitchell right side. And nothing seems to work as that one misses, and he's 0 for 5. Oubre with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And the shot is good. Hayward's got the lead up to 13 now for the Hornets.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Halliburton with it, with the drive. No good, unable to end this run.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Here's Plumlee. That one, no good. So the Kings will take it the other way. Halliburton kicks to Mitchell. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Mitchell's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Now here's Bouknight. He's covered by Halliburton. Here's Plumlee. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Bagley with a wide open look, and it's good off the back rim and in. And it's 6 points for Marvin Bagley.
Like to see him take it there. Marvin Bagley, confident play.
Mitchell against Smith. To the middle. Here's Bouknight. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
What a look from Smith there. Ish with the dish.
And here are the Kings now. A 12-point game. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that's the 3rd of 4 straight played at home. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Fox, he's checked in for Halliburton. The Hornets also with a sub. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Ish Smith. Hornets leading by 12. Bouknight passes the ball. It's a nice pass in here by Charlotte. Now here's Bouknight. Defended by Bagley. Just 5 on the clock. They grab their own miss. The shot's good from Plumlee. Plumlee's got 4 points this quarter.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here's Fox. He had a 36-point outing in the last game against New Orleans.
And also in that one, he had the opposition on pins and needles on the defensive end of the floor, recording 4 steals that night on his way to an overall stellar game.
The Kings trail by 14. Harkless the pass to Mitchell. Bagley with the ball. Covered by Oubre. And so Sacramento again turning it over. And some changes here for the Kings. Thompson, he's checked in for Richaun Holmes. And Hield subbed in for Maurice Harkless. The Hornets also changing it up. Washington's checked in for Hayward. Bridges comes in for Oubre. And it's Rozier in for Bouknight. Here's Ball. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Pass to Rozier. Back to Ball. Passes it to Washington. Just 5 to shoot. And that's good. LaMelo Ball for 3. Ball's got 11 points.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Connects from 3-point range.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And Davion Mitchell gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And it's Ball in the corner. And it's the Hornets another 3.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
The Kings trail by 17. Here's Fox. A 3-pointer off the mark. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Bridges passes the ball. And here's Plumlee. Over Hield. Plumlee, no luck. Sacramento's gone 4 of 8 tonight from 3-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Mitchell trying to get open as Thompson. Second chance shot. They kick out to Hield. No good from outside.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Washington finds Ball. Bridges outside. Shot from the wing. It's hauled in by the Kings.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Tries again. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. Rozier for 3. And the 3-ball is good. Rozier's got 7.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Here's Fox. 7 points in the game. So the Kings call timeout, their first.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Daniels, he's checked in for Mason Plumlee. Bagley dishes to Hield. Hits the 3-point bomb. He has 7.
Now, Hield has a beautiful release on his shot right there, just barely off of his fingertips and buttery soft.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 14. And he gets the bucket. Ball's got 8 here in the quarter.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
The Kings trail by 19. Fox looking it over. Looking to get back on track here. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
How about De'Aaron Fox just staying focused there with the finish? Controlled that one well.
You know, Greg, thinking about De'Aaron Fox and what's next for him, we know how much he wants to get to the playoffs and contend.
Yeah, I mean, Fox doesn't just want to have impressive regular seasons. This guy, his goal is to get his squad to the postseason. And not only that, he wants a chance to win titles.
Brent, what I love about De'Aaron Fox, he just seems to improve every season, which is a testament to his strong work ethic.
No doubt, Kevin. And they always say speed kills. So what I like about De'Aaron Fox is that he's learning how to be crafty with his speed. One of the quickest guys in the league and tough to stay with, but he's drawing fouls. He's setting up pick and rolls. And so all these layers to that kind of quickness and speed are really helping him improve as a player. It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in. He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 6. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you really got to love the effort level you see from Harrison Barnes, night in and night out.
You wonder if Harrison Barnes' early years and his experience with the Golden State Warriors really implanted this team-first mentality. He went to Dallas, he became the #1 option and a scorer, but he's never tried to do too much or get too far outside of his lane, and I think that's where the respect comes from. Consistent effort, and he'll impact the game.
That free throw missing.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And the second free throw, good.
You think about Harrison Barnes when he won an NBA championship in his 3rd year in the league after being the 7th pick in the 2012 NBA draft.
Now here's Ball. 16 points for him. Stolen by Thompson. Fox with it. Picked up by Rozier. Outside, Fox. Off target with his 3.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Bridges kicks the ball. Here's Washington. And he tries off pass, but it's no good. The Kings trail by 15. And it's blocked. And they recover it. Three-pointer, Hield. That shot, no good. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
And Jalen McDaniels picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Sacramento's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Here's Fox.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Yeah, just not being as physical inside as they need to be right now. They're not creating the second chance opportunities that they did in the first.
The Kings have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And the first one at the line is good.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Both free throws good from Hield. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the half. Rozier against Fox. Poke loose. Fox with the steal. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. And there's the feed to Thompson. He gets it in there.
That's where TT does a lot of his damage. Foul line down.
Hield against Ball. And it's Bridges at the elbow. That one falls. Bridges has got his third basket of the night right there. .107 left in the first half. Barnes outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Hornets leading by 13. Outside, Ball. Rozier for three. Here's McDaniels on the pass to Washington. Shoots over Len. He shoot again. The shot comes out. Good D by Thompson. King shooting a cool 28% in the second quarter. A drive by Barnes. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. Len, a rebound by Washington. Charlotte has gone 4-7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. Bridges misses. And for the Kings, they're shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Barnes passes to Len. The kick out to Barnes. Right side, Fox. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his fourth assist in this one. And so we conclude the first half. Hornets lead by 10. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. With Coach James Borrego, what is going to make the difference in the second half?
Well, we need a good start. We're going to talk to the guys right now. They got to come out with the same energy they started the game with. Attack mode from the start.
That's led to some great things, and we'll see if that continues. Coach, thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Big-time play throughout the first half for LaMelo Ball. He had 16 points, 3 assists, and 2 steals. Shaq, let's get your take on Charlotte.
They're running some great offense right now, working the ball in the good spots, taking what the defense gives them, not forcing up shots. We'll see if they can maintain that discipline in the second half.
And Kenny, what'd you see from Sacramento?
Well, if they haven't given away so many possessions, check this out, Shaq. The score would look different, don't you think? I mean, we can talk about shot selection and defense and all that, but if you keep losing the ball, that matters most.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings, trailing by 10. Here's who James Borrego is starting the second half with. The guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. Bridges and Washington are up in the forward positions. And it's Plumlee in at the 5. Here's Holmes. Second shot opportunity and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
And the thing about Richaun Holmes is that he's really focused on his craft as a big.
And I like, GA, the fact that he doesn't really go too far outside of his lane. He has great timing on his cuts. He stays on the inside and will provide some physicality. He'll shoot high percentage shots, and he really just does a great job of playing to his strengths.
That free throw good from Holmes. He's perfect from the line this time. Hornets leading by 8. Rozier looking around. On the wing, Bridges. And it's ball in the corner. Over Halliburton. And the shot is long. Sacramento's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. They kick out to Hield. Back to Fox. Pass to Holmes. 5 to shoot. Trying his luck from deep. The Hornets pull it in. Ball's got 4 rebounds in this game. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one is on Hield.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
And he knocks down the first one. Ball hits them both. The Kings trail by 10. To the paint. Here's Holmes. Another shot. And it's laid in by Bagley. Bagley's got 8 points.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
Inside. Here's Plumlee. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight.
And working on that upper body strength, Plumlee has a great build and is converting through contact.
Fox softly drops in the floater. He's got 12.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Ball against Halliburton. Ball, the pass to Plumlee. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Bagley. Rozier against Hield. Outside, Fox. To the inside. Here's Bagley. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Plumlee's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Rozier. That one goes. Count it. Rozier's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Bagley after Terry Rozier's basket. And Holmes throws it down.
And Bagley with a nice job of surveying there.
Hornets leading by 8. Outside, Ball. Now, here's Washington, guarded by Holmes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bridges misses. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's Bagley. Plumlee with some nice D. The Hornets have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. For 3, Bridges. Sacramento grabs the miss. The wide open look here for Fox. And it's off from 3-point range. Charlotte has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Rozier against Halliburton. Rozier the pass to Washington.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
The Kings trail by 10. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Fox passes to Bagley. Nice move. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Maurice Harkless is checked in for Heel, and it's Mitchell in for Fox. That's good from Bagley.
Now think about this. Marvin Bagley is on a high school team, but you add to that the 2018 first overall pick in DeAndre Ayton. Can you imagine being 16 and stepping onto a gym floor with those two guys?
Now here's Oubre. No points in the game yet for him. Over in the corner, Harkless. Again, the miss by the Kings.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Smith the pass to Plumlee. Charlotte moving it around. Here's Smith. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Hornets lead by 9.
Now that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Sacramento's gotten blank from 3-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Halliburton outside. Here's Harkless. Sacramento again missing. Hornets have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Hayward passes to Smith. Back to Hayward. Latre. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got 6 rebounds in the game. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Halliburton's got 6 points. Charlotte leading by 6. Pass to Plumlee. He kicks to Oubre. Back to Plumlee. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Plumlee's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Sacramento's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Here's Mitchell, takes it inside, lays it up off the glass. Mitchell's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Bouknight. He has 6 over Halliburton. Bagley with the rebound.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Bouknight with the bucket. 9 points in the game so far.
And the D really on its heels on that possession, didn't know what to do.
Now Mitchell. 8 points for him. Over Smith. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
He dishes it to Plumlee. Passes it to Bouknight. Knocks it loose. Smith kicks to Oubre. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. And now it's a 12-point Charlotte lead. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And with so many entertainment options these days, Brent, the NBA not shy innovating to attract and retain viewers. Where do you sit with that? Keep it the same or be creative?
Well, I think the league does a great job of being creative, and I think that Adam Silver does a really good job of not just being a leader, but being a listener. And there's tremendous participation between the Players Association and the commissioner and the ownership group to continue to press the way that the game is played, try to innovate in the way that the game is broadcast, and it'll continue to do those sort of things to draw in the fans that love this game and are invited to that kind of competition.
Now here is Smith. Here's Hayward. And the shot goes in. And that's 11 points for Gordon Hayward.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Kings. It's a 14-point game. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Buries the long-range jumper.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 8. And here's Barnes for 3. The Hornets pull it in. They led the game at 1 point by 20. They're off to battle the Clippers after this game as they'll be playing at the Staples Center. That puts them squarely in the middle of this 5-game road trip. Here's Oubre, and Charlotte again with the bucket.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Well, all night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And Kelly Oubre, the new face on the Hornets, was hoping to get a bigger deal in free agency. The market, though, just not there for him. Ended up with a 2-year deal in a situation where he feels he can show his worth.
The Kings trail by 19. Mitchell outside. Here's Barnes, and it's blocked.
Well, that's successful physicality on Oubre's part. Not afraid to get right up in the shooter's business.
Offensive rebound, a second chance effort. Smith finds Oubre. Len grabs the board. Len's got 9 rebounds now tonight. To end the cold streak, snatched up Thompson. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Thompson's got 6.
Well, if there's 100 play calls that they have, Tristan's probably got 0 of them. He just goes in there and gets it done himself.
And there's the foul. It's on James Bouknight. That's his first foul. Some changes for Charlotte. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for McDaniels. Rozier comes in for Bouknight. And it's ball in for Smith. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Kings shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Thompson outside to the paint. Len passes to Halliburton. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 8.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
And here is Ball. He's got 18. And there's the pass to Rozier. Oubre on the wing. Kicks it to Bridges. Just 4 to shoot. Rozier for 3. Barnes grabs the miss. The Kings trail by 15. to the middle. Here's Thompson. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Thompson does not mind the contact, and I think that bump sometimes even helps him focus more.
Pass to Rozier. At the top of the key, Hayward. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 3 assists now in this one. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Halliburton outside. Here's Mitchell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. For Sacramento, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Mitchell.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And some changes here for the Kings. Hield comes in for Len, and it's Fox in for Halliburton. The Hornets also with a sub. Washington's checked in. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Hornets leading by 14. Now, here's Rozier. He's got 9. Here's Bridges. Makes it off the glass. Bridges got 9.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Fox against Ball. Mitchell outside. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Mitchell against Ball. And it's Washington missing. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Kings. They trail by 16. Down low. The kick out to Fox. Mitchell outside. And they get it back.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Their defense has been active and effective. And don't go. We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Barnes out there with Hield. Then it's Mitchell. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Thompson in at the center. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
The Kings trail by 18. Fox with it. Now guarded by Ball. Fox kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Hield. A 3-ball. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Now, here's Ball. Bridges left side. Back to Ball. Over Mitchell. No good that time. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Tipped away. Oubre against Fox. Bridges for three. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Just so precise off the pass. I like how Bridges prepares himself to shoot as the ball is coming his way.
Now here's Hield. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Hield's got 6 here in this quarter. Charlotte leading by 15. Outside, Ball. Driving inside. Inside, Bridges. Good D by Barnes. And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That's his 5th foul. Bagley, he's checked in for the Kings. Rashawn Holmes comes in for Mitchell. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Oubre. Hield finds Fox. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, Bagley can move around you and get slender out there to find room on the floor to collect offensive rebounds.
Ball against Holmes. Passes to Washington. The pass to Rozier. 4 on the shot clock. Yes, that goes in.
Encouraging to see Rozier drain that one. You know it has to help his confidence moving forward.
The Kings trail by 15. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
Even De'Aaron Fox has talked about how he's the fastest player in the league. The cool thing about it is night after night he seems to prove it.
Fox hits them both. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Hield against Ball. To the paint. Here's Plumlee. It's good. And the Hornets lead by 15.
For his career, more than 3/4 of Plumlee's basket have come within 3 feet of the rim, so you know he's going to take it inside.
Hield against Plumlee. The turnaround J, and that one comes up a bit short. Hornets leading by 15. Ball, the pass to Plumlee. Now Bridges. Washington with it. Sacramento grabs the miss. Bagley's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Barnes looking around. Over Plumlee, and it's sent back by Plumlee.
Showing good shot blocking skills at times. Plumlee gets all of that one.
Rozier the pass to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. 17-point game. That's a 2 from Hield. And that one hits back iron. The Hornets have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Bridges kicks to Plumlee. Outside, Ball. Pass to Bridges from 11 feet away. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists in the game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Fox dishes to Heel. They get it back. Charlotte leading by 19. Pass the ball. Rozier with the ball. Guarded now by Barnes. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Aggressive, just an attacker. Bridges wants the rock, especially near the rim.
Sacramento's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. For a number of seasons, offensive output, Greg, has been on the rise, as we've seen, but last year it went to a whole different level.
I mean, how about 2 years ago with Dallas? They had the greatest offensive season since all the way back in 1973, averaging over 116 points per 100 possessions. Get this, last year, 7 teams beat that record.
Halliburton's checked in for the Kings. Holmes passes to Bagley. Sacramento moving it around. Fox dishes to Bagley. Looking to end the run. That one misses. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Healed against Rozier. Passes it to Plumlee. Overhealed. Plumlee, no luck. The Kings trail by 21. On the wing, Heald. Defended by Bridges. Heald with the bucket.
Well, he's a good shooter from the mid-range. Heald had some breathing room, took a deep breath, and fired.
There's the pass to Rozier. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Combine the fluid movement and the explosiveness, and Plumlee brings it down.
The Kings shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Here's Ball. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on to Aaron Fox. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I've gone back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
That's good from Ball. Ball hits them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Sacramento's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Ball against Fox to the right side. Here's Heald, and off the glass. That one's good. 22 points for Buddy Hield.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Ball up top. He's covered by Halliburton. Ball kicks to Bridges. The fadeaway. It's hauled in by the Kings. Bagley's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Halliburton against Bridges. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons, and you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit longer.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for the Hornets. Here's Fox. Halliburton finds Hield. Sacramento again missing.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Hayward passes the ball to the inside. Here's Plumlee. Here's Washington. Shot clock at 6. Plumlee trying to break loose, and it's Washington missing. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Kings. That's good from Fox on the assist by Hield.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had one before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Now here's Ball. Hayward outside, driving to the basket, and Hayward with the stuff.
And as a wing player, Hayward's just so good at attacking the basket. I think that's a big part of what makes him special. Doesn't take much of an opening for Hayward to make his move.
Here's Fox after the basket by Charlotte. Hield kicks to Bagley. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Bagley's got 9 points now in just the second half. Fox against Ball. The dish to Hayward. Pass to Plumlee. Hayward outside. Bridges passes to Washington. Shoots over Holmes. And it's Washington missing. Stolen by Washington. He kicks it to Plumlee. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And the foul called on P.J. Washington. That is his first foul of the game. The Kings trail by 17. Fox goes in. Bagley trying to free himself up. Fox no good. Charlotte shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. Pass to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
And really exemplifies who Hayward is. A team player, someone who enjoys spotting his open teammate.
For Sacramento, they've gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Kept alive. Here's Bagley. No points on that miss. Puts him at 7 for 13 from the floor. Washington passes to Hayward. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Now he's put on a shooting display here in the second half. He really seems to be in a great groove right now.
Sacramento with the ball. Halliburton outside. Here's Fox. And Ball with the block. And they get it back. Now Bridges. Kicks it to Ball. Passes it to Hayward. All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA?
Oh, my goodness. I mean, so many terrific backcourts to choose from. You know, Phoenix has got to be in that conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. But I'll tell you what, with the Splash Brothers healthy and back at it, it's just hard to beat that combination.
Here is Plumlee. Marvin Bagley picking up that last basket. Ball, the pass to Washington. Shoots a fader. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. Fox has got his 6th rebound on the night.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Charlotte.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for LaMelo Ball.
Just active on defense, little things like clawing and scrapping and tipping passes and contesting shots. Came up with a lot of steals.
Three-pointer Hield. Hornets with the rebound. 44 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Ball kicks to Hayward. Bridges for three. They get it again. Plumlee. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Now, here's Fox. Hield from outside. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Buddy seems to be locked in right now. Results speaking for themselves.
And here is Ball. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Mason, your game has expanded some, and what has that process been like?
You know, you just learn something new every game. You have to study your opponent and see what's going to be open, but some of the constants have to be rebounding, defense, bringing energy, and that's always going to get you a little bit.
Well, you had the whole package tonight, Mason. Thanks. Kevin, back to you.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.